And for those of you on, let me see what time I have. I gotta record this time. I know. So what should we do, guys? Should I play some more of this, or should I put on some Monster Hunter? What should I do? What would you like to see? I will say, we got a lot of viewers tonight. Did you guys see that? I mean, we're up to like 19, 20, which is normally higher than what I normally see. And then suddenly we jumped up to 40, 45. And there wasn't like a single big raid. It's just a lot of people watching. Yeah, the raid from Bingo. Hey, thank you for following, Spyzola. I really appreciate it. Seems like there's a lot of interest in this game. Definitely. We are going to get rid of the Flaming Sphere, which unfortunately I don't have any other second level spells, so... Burning Hands, I suppose? I suppose. Prayer of Healing, Whole Person, Guiding Bolt, Aid, Calm Emotion, Spiritual Weapon. Ooh. I forgot to give that one a shot. I wouldn't mind more if this if the spiders stay away. Yeah, hopefully there's no more spiders, right? We can certainly hope that there's no more spiders. In the ruins, you may come across these magical lamps. They use magic power and cast a brighter, more reliable light than torches. Any magic damage will activate in them, even a cantrip. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Well, why can't I cast it? Okay, let's try having you cast a spell on it. There you go.
Did we not say silent?
New waypoint added. The Crown Room. Wow, look at that map. That's just insane.
Stay hidden. They're here.
Sorax!
What else could they be?
This is it, friends. Stay strong.
Get in position, hit them hard, and take them by surprise.
Ready.
Ooh. We got big time initiative, didn't we? Let's check out less. Less lasts for a minute. Good. That's what I want to hear. Now, these guys can climb walls, so... just gonna make him dodge for a bit and have him kind of hold down the front. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Have her stand behind the statue. Take a pot shot at one of these guys. Critical hit.
Nice.
Dodging that the fighter is doing is forcing a disadvantage. Oh, see how that guy was climbing up all over the place? That's rude. I do like lizardmen in games. Yeah, lizardmen make great foes. I agree, Chaos. The world needs... And the fact... Oh, what the heck did he do there? Doom laughter.
Huh?
Oh. It's a bigger lizard. Let's see here. Wonder if I can push him off. Nope. Healing wound. 1d4. Oh, that's a first level spell. That's right. Shield of Faith. Duration. Armor class +2. Ooh. Oh, but are we already casting a concentration spell? Spiritual weapon. Bonus action. Summoning spell. Well, let's try that. Oh, how could you miss that, dude?
Bad luck.
Action surge. Do it again and do it right this time. Critical miss. Seriously. Why do I only have one dagger in my hand? Why do I only have one dagger? I'm supposed to have 2 daggers. Great. That's not good.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Let's see here. Alright, let's try that brand new Scorching Ray everyone's talking about. It's the new hotness. Now why can't you do that? Cannot see this target. You can't see the target from there? Seriously? Ugh.
I trained hard for this.
It's like magic missile, but it's all fiery. Ouch. Oh, now he's flying. Oh my god, it's a flying lizard. Are you guys seeing this? It's literally a flying lizard. Huh? Miss. Critical miss should do something. I don't know what, but it should do something. Get him, spiritual weapon. Yeah, the spiritual weapon conked him on the head.
Too slow.
Then she conked him on the head too. Oh, come on, dude. He literally has like one teeny tiny sliver left. What's this? don't know. Take a look at our inventory, see what that is. Antitoxin. Let's see here. Basic poison. Let's do basic poison. After we kill this guy.
Good kill.
Nice, fresh backstab. Don't leave home without it. Okay. We're gonna try and tangle here. You're out of range. Is it really? Like, you gotta be closer than that, I guess. Cast. Entangle. Am I getting that one over there? Trying to get... it's kind of jumpy, right? And it's kind of hard to tell where it's hitting. That position is not perceived. Oh, I see. It has to turn blue. So somehow she's having a really difficult time seeing something that's pretty much right in front of her face. Sigh. There's no winning for me today. There just isn't. Sleep spell, maybe? Can I put these guys to sleep? No. Oh, here we go. Alright, good. One of them's asleep. That's better than two of them being wide awake. You can cast shield to block the attack. He must be casting magic missile, I think, and shield can block it. It's a flying lizard man, guys. There's something wrong with that. He attacked her with Scorching Ray. So I'm a little unsure as to how shield stops Scorching Ray. I'd have to double check its spell description. Oof. Good thing he was there to help her out. I'm telling you, that shield block thing is so worth it, guys. So worth it. Scorching Ray, is it an attack roll? It's a psychic, yeah. Let me take a... I'll have to take a look at that in a bit. I thought I knocked this guy down just a few hit points last time. Now he looks like he's pretty full. Conk. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Okay, he's dead. See if I can keep my mage protected here. Rogue's gonna try to get the backstab. And he's gonna miss. Alright, so we have Sir Flies a lot up here. There's just something wrong with that, there really is. Yep, we could cast it with the higher spell slot, that's true. Gives you +2 dice. Be kind of funny if we could put him to sleep with, like... But I have no idea how many hit dice he has. Cannot reach the target. Spells are short range. Let's try hitting Pumpkin with 3 Scorching Rays. What'd he do? He counterspelled. He counterspelled her. Is that even a thing in 5th edition? That is so rude. Oh, that is so bloody rude. Not good. Ugh. Can the hammer move here? I'll just try to kill him, hammer. Nope, guess the hammer can't kill him. Oh, come on, guys. Just kick his butt. That's all I ask of you.
Well struck.
Nice backstab. Use a cunning action to disengage. Okay, you don't want the wizard next to the flying, deadly guy of doom who counterspells you. Oh, and he's shielded. He used a shield against her magic missiles. He's healing? Is he healing his people? Is that what he's doing? Ray of Frost. He was trying to hit somebody with a Ray of Frost and missed. Oh, seriously?
Not too bad.
That the hammer got him. Can we shoot him? Yes, we can. Backstabbing,
Well done.
shot, hit in the back. Have a nice game. Prize is waiting for you in the back. How many more of those shields do you think he has? Apparently he's got at least one more. That guy's such a cheater. Wow, Spizola did a stretch time. You haven't done a stretch in a while. This is true, right? You guys just really wanted to see the "this is how I roll" shirt, right? That's what you guys were. You're like, I haven't seen the shirt in a while. Oh, you want to see Sir Busenheimer, right? You see Sir. Let me put on the big camera here. You see Sir Busenheimer? He says hi. Look at that, guys. This is Sir Busenheimer. He's the co-host. He keeps everything running in the background. Look at that face. Look at that. That's totally not a face of guilt, right? Okay. So let's do some stretches, right, guys? Sorry, Boo. Need some space here, right? You guys can do this with me. It's up to you. We're going to start off with 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, there's no spider on the wall. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. And go ahead and kick up your legs here. Pull them up to your buttocks. Balance yourself on your desk if you need to. And stretch out those thighs. I know you guys are doing this at home. All right, do it with your other leg now. If you're an old guy like I am, make sure you balance yourself so you don't fall over and bust your neck, bust your tail. It's never a good thing to do. All right, we're gonna do some touch the toes now, all right? So go ahead and bend on over, do 20 of these guys to help stretch out your back. 3, a little bit harder with the headset, but I think we can make it work. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's always good when you're doing these gaming sessions to get yourself up and out and do a little exercise. Won't kill you. You know, just kind of get your blood moving a little bit. 18, 19, and 20. All right. And then go ahead and a little stretch the arms. You know, stretch those guys out. Belly twist. Go ahead and bend way back. Hold that there. Be like a yoga teacher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And that'll get you going. All right. Thank you very much for that. Whew. We aim to impress. Go ahead and put this camera back down here and get, yeah, I know, give you a little bit of drink. Thank you for keeping your streamer all hydrated and all that other jazz. Very appreciated. I don't know why that guy's climbing up there for. Not sure what he's trying to accomplish. We could be carrying ourselves. Oh, is my spiritual weapon all... Oh, no, there's my spiritual weapon. Go get him, spiritual weapon. I like the spiritual weapon. I'm not gonna lie, the spiritual weapon's really cool. That's probably the good second level spell I picked. Let's ready a melee attack. Let's bring her over here for a little snipe. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the shirt. I actually, you know, it was funny. We went out to the... So there's a story with the shirt. We went out to the mall because I had an appointment for annual eye exam. Unfortunately, drove all the way out to the mall just to find out they don't accept our insurance. I don't know why we didn't check on that beforehand. But on the way out, we saw this store that sold a couple of geek things, and we saw this shirt, and we're like, oh, we got to have that. They also had like a design for a Dungeon Master shirt that unfortunately they didn't have in stock, but they had it hanging up, but they don't sell that one. So I went online, found the same design, and I've got that on order. So I got a couple of DM shirts on the way. And it's appropriate because I'm playing a lot more D&D games lately on the streams. So they're perfect to have for the streams. I used to do a lot of pen and paper. I stopped 6 months ago to focus more on streaming. But, you know, playing these computer games just brings me back to my roots. I'm sure I'll be DMing again sometime. Let's see here. What are we going to have you do? Have you cast a magic missile spell, maybe? Let's try... I just want him to burn another shield. I still got some damage on this guy. What's that guy doing up there? Is he throwing a spear? No clue. No clue. Get a spiritual hammer, get it. Look at it. It just floats there and whacks people upside the head. Whack. Oh my gosh, the spiritual hammer is going to get more kills in this particular fight than any of the players. That's too funny. That's just the way spiritual hammer rolls. He's just going to stay up there in the air, isn't he? We'll start shooting people out of the air. Oh! When you get shot, you fall out of the air. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he got a free story time, Moogle. It's like a mini story. That wasn't even like one of my really good stories, right? Oh, am I out of arrows? I've always got more arrows.
Nice move.
Pumpkin doesn't have a very good armor class, that's for sure. Ooh, ooh, 13 points for a Ray of Frost. Oh, that's right, it's 5th edition. Everything like that hurts so much more in 5th edition.
You are a true savior.
This has concentration. Oh yeah, flying has concentration, right? That makes sense. My spiritual weapon is just gonna keep hacking away, it doesn't care. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a shot in up him from up here, but I just want to get.
Clearly, you have trained well.
Nope, gonna miss. Ugh, we're rolling like ass. I am out of good spells. Ouch, cheater. Smack him with your mace. Smack him hard with your mace. There we go.
You have them now.
Now, one of the nice things about this versus Pathfinder is because the number progression is so much slower, what it means is that your clerics, your rogues, those other people who aren't really fighters, are actually pretty darn effective in melee combat into the higher levels. They can still be a significant contribution. Whereas in Pathfinder, it just doesn't work. Oh, critical miss. Oh, that's not nice. I think that's gonna be a sneak attack? No? Yeah, it said sneak attack. He is now dead. Oh, we still have the sleeping one. I was like, well, the battle's over. No, no, no. We still got Sleepy McGinnis over here.
Lucky? Perhaps.
Get him. Get Sleepy McGinnis. Yeah. Knock that flyer out of the air with the... Oh, my poor hammer is gonna be like taking forever to get here. It's not a very fast hammer. Okay, we just need to get a shot at him. Well, we need more than that, though. And there we go.
They didn't die easily.
Thankfully, we prevailed.
Now we just need one of their bloody heads.
You know what? If I was you, I'd take more than one head. Just gonna put that out there. Are we getting like lots of skins? We're like rolling survival checks to skin them? Please tell me that's to skin them. I really hope I get to skin them. I mean, that's the whole point of fighting lizardmen. You should be able to like skin the hell out of them. Okay, before we click on anything, we're gonna pick up all the loot that dropped from these guys. Looting ground with 5. We got some silver pieces, and we got a poisonous spine. That's an ingredient. What else do we have? I want more loot. We have scroll of identify and a whole bunch of money. Okay, will be due. No, I'm not trying to drink a potion. Let's go up here and grab this other loot. What do we have here? We have scroll of identify, scroll of dark vision, dagger. Well, there's a dagger. Yeah, I don't know how my rogue only ended up with 1 dagger. I don't know. But at least we have another dagger now. Morning Star, nice. Okay, Warhammer. Very nice. Where's that dagger? Picked up a dagger. There it is, dagger. Let's go ahead and give that to her. And equip that dagger into her primary hand. Let's just stay on the safe side and cast Detect Magic just to see. Oh, the point of fighting lizardmen. Remember that in Death Knights of Krynn and stuff, you had those lizards that would like they would turn to rock when you put your weapon in them. You could lose your weapon. That kind of was some interesting take on lizardmen. We have some superb javelins. Not a whole lot else there that's magical, other than the scrolls, of course, being magical. Ritual, identify. It's a javelin +1. And I don't know if you throw javelins if you ever get them back. How did the show go last night? You know, it wasn't the same without you, Scar, but it's pretty good. Actually, tonight's been really killer on the stream. We got raided, and we were up to like 50 people. But even before then, we were up to 20. I think it's the busiest night I've seen. I think it's a real popular game. Without being too popular. Ooh.
Would you look at this?
Ooh.
A crown of some kind?
They seem to keep their distance from it.
Maybe it's cursed.
Look what I found.
Let me take a look.
What did he just pull out of his bow?
Looks like ancient Timarian. If you find it, send for... This appears to be a name.
Is this the language of those bloody lizards?
They were protecting it. It must be of great value to them.
Um,
Take it then.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
Who are you talking to? Wait, what are you doing?
Are you crazy? Why did you put it on?
We have no idea what it does, whether it's evil or anything.
What? I just kind of had to.
Nothing creepy at
We're
all.
supposed to share the loot, by the way. Perhaps we should rest before we head back. I say we go, before the owner of that unpronounceable name shows his ugly face. The mission is done, after all.
Is it? Did someone cut off a Sorak's head?
All right, then. I'll do it. The sooner we go, the sooner we can get back to Caer Kiflin.
After you, friends.
He's literally got a crown on his head. It looks creepy as hell with those wide eyes and stuff. My precious, right? No one's taking his crown from him now, buddy. That's his crown. No one's touching his precious. His preciouses. Okay, we did get a Sorak head at least. Ooh, treasure chest. My precious. Ooh. Primed short bow. Doom Glim gem. Crafting scroll of mage armor. Okay. So prime short bow. Let's see here. Let's do the ritual for identify magic item. Nothing more is found. Ritual, identify. Doom Glim. Oh, it's just an ingredient. Forget about it. What else? Anything else in here we missed? My precious. No one shall take my precious. It is in fact based on 5th edition. It is very 5th edition. Let's see here. I think we could probably get out of here this way. Ooh, treasure chest. One whole gold piece. Okay, how do we get out of here? Camp, excavation site. Just say the minimap is very detailed. It is very, very 5th edition. There are some differences due to licensing rights and such, so you're not going to see, like, Dragonkin, for example. It has 5 races and 6 classes. So we're heading over there now, which means we're going to rest and kind of do this thing. Oh. What are we loading into? Storyline?
Are you feeling poorly? You seem a bit pasty-faced.
I don't feel too good.
Take off the crown.
Shit, I knew that hunk of junk was cursed.
You don't know that.
Just get rid of it.
No, we need it.
Need
My
it?
precious.
For what?
For its power. I can feel it. Deep inside.
Are you okay?
I just need to rest for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good either.
I'm exhausted as well.
Maybe the curse has affected us all. Stop it. Don't be ridiculous.
Fine.
It's the COVID
Let's
crown.
rest for a while. Set up camp.
It's the COVID crown. It totally is. The heck is those? 5th edition is the latest. Most importantly, there's no time limit like in Kingmaker. Yeah, no time limit. No time limit like in Kingmaker. It is definitely a lot. 5th edition was basically, when it came to the pen and paper scene, Pathfinder had taken the crown from Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition, which a lot of people didn't, older gamers didn't like because it felt too much like an MMO. So they bought Pathfinder instead, which basically was working off the 3rd edition rules. It just made it more complicated and added a lot more choices. With 5th edition, they were basically trying to return to form. So
No quarter given.
They basically put some elements in 1st edition, 2nd edition, and 3rd edition into 5th edition. Did a really good balance, and also did a lot to strip away unnecessary complications and number crunching. So one of the things, for example, is that in the older editions, your fighters would gain +1 to attack every level. So by the time they got to 20th level, they had +20 to attack. There were penalties if you used weapons you weren't proficient with. There was bonuses if you had high strength, etc., etc. And plus, if you had magic weapons and stuff. In 5th edition, your proficiency bonus for any weapon you're proficient with, you get +2. And that increases very slowly up to +6 at the highest levels. And that's it. And
Come on!
yeah, come on. Don't you wish? So they did a lot of number crunching. There's very few magic items in 5th edition because for the most part, magic items in the older edition just gave you bigger numbers. Well, if your numbers go up and the monster numbers go up, then is there really a point? So then, as a result as well, they don't do a lot of, hey, what happened to my spiritual weapon? Lesser restoration. Oh, my spiritual weapon. Where's my spiritual weapon? I didn't pick hold person. Lesser restoration. Really feel like the game's stealing from me. So as a result, like a dragon in Pathfinder can have like 40 armor class, and after it buffs itself up with all these 18 million spells,
Hold firm.
it'll have
You've
like
endured worse.
50, 55 armor class. In this game, the dragons have like much smaller armor class. The numbers are just a lot smaller. But also a lot less actions, a lot less everything. A lot less choices. But honestly, in a pen and paper game, that's probably good unless you got lots of free time on your hands.
Again, harder.
And stay dead. Good XP. I'll give him that. Huh. Okay, what do we do now? Normal? Oh, gotta go over here. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you guys have heard me say this before, right? Like, if your numbers go up, whether it's your armor class, your to hit, your damage, but the monster's hit points and, the counter numbers go up, then there's no point other than just doing more math. And a video game doesn't matter because the video game can do the math and it gives you this false sense of progression, I suppose, to see bigger numbers up on the screen, even though it does the same percent of, damage to the monster's health. But, what should really happen with leveling up in RPGs is that your characters should gain new skills and abilities, as well as fight monsters with deeper skill sets that basically deepens the tactical options of combat. So more conditions, more ways to deal with those conditions, like poison or whatever, ethereal, whatever. On top of like smarter enemies who can spellcast on you. These are things as you go up, you fight dragons who are strong physical beasts who can also cast spells and are highly intelligent. At the same time, at that point, you should have a Swiss Army knife of spells and abilities to deal with the dragons. Whereas in first level, you're just fighting goblins by attacking them and
Against
casting a
all
magic
odds,
missile.
We have recovered proof that Sorax do exist.
How do you feel?
Better.
Maybe that sickness was nothing.
What about the crown? You know the council will probably take it.
No,
We can't hide the fact that we found it with the Sorax.
it's our loot. Ours.
Jeez.
We have to declare
My
anything of
precious.
historical value. And they have the right to buy it.
And if it's priceless?
Come on. They can do whatever they want.
Sure.
We must wait and see and hope for the best.
We might want to remind them that they were wrong about the Sorax.
My precious. He doesn't want to give up my precious. He's so cute.
Lord Karen,
Ah, deputies. I see you found some nice, shiny loot.
I like how they keep
So,
calling it loot.
Have you brought us the head of a Sorak?
One head, slightly damaged.
Marike preserve us. I'm sorry I asked.
At least it's dead. You should have seen it alive.
I can only imagine.
When's the next council meeting?
When? But now, of course. The rumor of your return has already reached the palace. They're waiting for you.
they are.
Well,
This
more
guy
for
needs an intervention.
this. But come on.
Now there's a trophy. And by the way, who's crazy now?
All right. You were right, we were wrong. They do exist. Happy now?
Kid, I've seen more than anyone in this town, yet nobody seems to believe me.
Maybe it's a curse.
The curse of being surrounded by idiots.
If you don't mind, Merton, we have business to attend to.
Right. Say hello to the old lady for me, Karen.
Who's this guy again?
Arwen Merton. He used to be a legend. The first scavenger, they say. But now, well, you can see for yourself.
Who's this old lady?
Just ignore him. Let's go.
Your thoughts, Dean Fasek?
Well, it looks very much as the scriptures describe. Well then, it seems we have a problem.
It's a disaster. We all know what the Sora Akat did on Tirmar.
There's something else.
What?
A crown?
Interesting. Very nice find.
We don't want to sell it.
Why not? You know we pay well.
We want to keep it.
I'd like to take a look at it, though.
He needs an intervention.
Come on, let them take a look.
He doesn't want to let it go. He doesn't want to let it go. It's his precious now. It's Phil's precious crown, and no one can take it from him. It's his precious. It's
Any
gold and
ideas?
shiny.
It's quite massive.
clearly imperial in style.
These ruins remind me of the Imperial Schools of Magic.
I have a spell I'd like to cast on this.
My lords, this deputy is clearly unwell.
What?
His hand's going through the floor. He's got floor disease. Switch the cautious mode when exploring. Pff, who's got time for that?
What happened?
You passed out.
Where are we?
The Temple of Einar. Marshal Beric Sunblaze himself invited us to stay here. We certainly made an impression on the council. They believe you're attuned to the crown, that you can't be separated from it.
Nice.
What, so it's cursed?
They're not sure. All these big brains, and they're stumped. They cast spells on the crown, on you. Between that and the Sorax, we caused quite a fuss out there. They'll reconvene the council when you're ready. But trust me, there's a lot of people who want to talk to you first.